So Payday 2 has microtransactions now. I'm going to talk about this update, Vlad's weapons deal, the black market update for Payday 2. Let's jump into it. Even though I have war and tank in my name, I'm still peaceful. Alright, so here's the deal. Let me fill you in on why people are upset about this update. Number one, there are now microtransactions in Payday 2, which means you must pay in order to obtain these higher quality guns and weapon skins. Number two, Overkill said numerous times, even before the game was released, that there would never be microtransactions in Payday 2. The third reason, people praised you, Overkill, for how well you delivered DLC, even though most of it was expensive and not really related to the base game. Now it's clear that this game was just a money grab from the beginning. You might be thinking, well, Wartank, who cares about micro DLC in Payday 2? Stop complaining about it. You don't have to buy the DLC or microtransactions for Payday 2. All valid points, but when you care about a game, you complain about the poor choices the developers make to that game. Let me go into further detail. So you pay $2.50 for a drill key to open a vault for a random weapon skin. And each of these new weapon skins have different stats that range between low quality and high quality weapons. Here's the problem. There is no other way of obtaining these new powerful weapons other than spending real money to get them. And the fact that the developer team went on record and said, and I quote, "We've made it clear that Payday 2 will have no microtransactions whatsoever. Shame on you if you thought otherwise," end quote. Now, I personally don't mind microtransactions. I'm not a fan, but at the same time, I don't mind them. As long as there is a way for everybody to get that new camo or that new weapon or cosmetic item or whatever you have without spending real money. It's now a pay to win game. That is where we have our problems. You have more than 80%, I repeat, you have more than 80% of your fans uninstalling, quitting, and no longer supporting you because of this update. If you would have been honest about it, this would not be such a big deal. You wouldn't be as big as you are today without us. So you know, if you decide to roll back this update or not, whatever. Enjoy the green while it lasts. Some other things I dislike about the update: the weapon balancing overhaul. I like the idea of having every weapon being strong. At the same time, I dislike how they went about doing so. The weapons to me don't feel natural. I don't like the new customization weapon screen, and Overkill blatantly ripped the way you look at your guns in-game from Counter-Strike. How original. Not only that, there are maybe about 2 skins out of all of them that I've seen so far that look decent. The rest of them just look like crap. Like, I wonder how much Overkill paid these guys to create these crappy skins. Anyways, Overkill, I hope you roll back this update altogether and start from scratch again. I am still willing to play Payday 2 and perhaps buy more DLC, but from this point on, our relationship has been tainted, and I will be more so inclined to skip future DLC and any other games from you guys. This is truly a stab in the back type of situation, and an extremely poor business move on their part. So those are my thoughts about the black market update from Payday 2 and Overkill. Hopefully, something is done to make everybody feel a little bit better about you guys. But those are my thoughts about the topic. Let me know what you guys think down below. In the meantime, have a great time fragging.